Amen.
Kí gbogbo ògo sì máa jẹ́ ti.
Amen.
Ẹ ṣé bàbá.
Amen.
Jésù Olúwa wa.
Amen.
Nípa oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run,
By the grace of God,
a lè rí àmì díẹ̀
we can see the signs
nínú ìwọ̀nba iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ tá a wò yìí.
in that short play we have just watched.
Ìbápàdé
The sign of an encounter.
tó máa ń ní àmì
An encounter that always have a sign.
kò tí ì parí síbẹ̀.
That will not be the end.
Kí ló padà ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé ẹni tí ó ní ìbápàdé?
What later happened in the life of the person that have such an
A
encounter?
ó máa tẹ̀síwájú láti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
We shall continue thereafter to see that.
Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí,
But today,
ohun tá a fẹ́ wò jù,
what we want to look into much,
tá a bá ní ìbápàdé àtòkèwá,
when we talk about divine encounter,
àtòkèwá yẹn,
that the word divine,
a fẹ́ yànnàná rẹ̀.
we want to look at it.
Lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà,
Oftentimes,
tá a bá ní àtòkèwá,
when we talk of divine,
àwọn èèyàn ń ṣì í gbé síra wọn.
people usually mistake it
À ń pè kan ní divine.
for another thing. There's something we call divine.
Àwọn kan ń pè ní, à ń pè kan ní supernatural.
There is another called supernatural.
Supernatural
Supernatural
ó yàtọ̀ pátápátá sí divine.
is totally different from divine.
Tó bá sọ pé divine,
When you say divine,
àtòkèwá,
it means something from on high.
ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run.
This has to do with God.
Ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú agbára rẹ̀.
It has to do with His power and His
Ó
supremacy.
ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú fífi ara rẹ̀ hàn.
It has to deal with His manifestation.
Tó sì jẹ́ ìlọ́wọ́sí rẹ̀.
And it has to be His
Látòkè
intervention
wá, látòkè wá.
from heaven.
Now, tá a bá sọ pé supernatural,
But when we are referring to supernatural things,
ohun méjì ló papọ̀.
we are talking about two things there.
Natural
The natural
àti super.
and the super part of it.
A wá pè ní supernatural.
Now when they are coined together, they are called supernatural.
Now, tá a bá fẹ́ mú àpẹẹrẹ
For instance,
nínú Bíbélì,
in the Bible,
nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé rí.
something has happened in the world before.
Tí àwọn èèyàn ń wò pé natural lénìí.
And people see that thing as a natural thing today.
Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà yẹn kò natural.
But then it was not natural,
Ṣùgbọ́n ó mú wàhálà dé bá ayé.
which brought into the world problem.
Ọlọ́run wá dá sí i látòkè wá.
Then God had to intervene from on
Òun
high.
la rí kà nínú ìwé Genesis.
That is what we read in the book of Genesis,
Orí kìíní,
chapter 1,
ẹsẹ̀ kìíní sí ìkẹta.
verse 1 to 3.
Ní àtètèkọ́ṣe, Ọlọ́run dá ọ̀run àti ayé. Ayé sì wà ní júùjú, ó sì ṣófo, òkùnkùn sì wà lójú ibú, ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run sì ń rá bàbà lójú omi. 3. Ọlọ́run sì wí pé kí ìmọ́lẹ̀ kí ó wà, ìmọ́lẹ̀ sì wà.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
Now, Ọlọ́run ṣẹ̀dá ayé àti ọ̀run látòkè wá.
God created heaven and the earth.
Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ayé
But something happened to the world,
tí kò super tí kò dé natural.
and which was not actually supernatural.
Tínú Ọlọ́run ò dùn sí.
That God was not even delighted at.
Ayé wà júùjú.
The world was without form.
Ọlọ́run rí i pé mo dá ayé kó wà naturally okay.
And God has seen that He has created the world to be good.
Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí
But this thing that has happened
kò jẹ́ kí n rí ohun tó dára nínú iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi wá.
has not made me to see the good I want from the work of my hand.
Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí
This that
ó
happened
wá ṣílẹ̀kùn fún òkùnkùn.
opened door for darkness.
Ó ṣílẹ̀kùn fún júùjú.
It opened door for voidness.
Ó ṣílẹ̀kùn fún ohun tí Ọlọ́run ò fọwọ́ sí.
It opened doors for those things which God does not even consent to.
Èyí ni òkùnkùn fi ríra rẹ̀ bí ẹni tó wà super.
That is why darkness sees itself as something that is super.
Tó wá ń ba natural jẹ́.
And is now destroying, eating up those things that are natural.
Tí àwọn èèyàn fi ń pè supernatural.
And that makes people to refer to it as supernatural.
ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí Ọlọ́run rí àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí,
But when God saw this event,
ó wò wípé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ òun ò gbọdọ̀ bàjẹ́.
then he thought that his work must not be
Ó tún
destroyed.
fọhùn ìdásí látòkè wá,
Then he made a voice of intervention.
èyí tí ó fi pàṣẹ ìmọ́lẹ̀.
And this was the voice that he used to command light.
Ó túmọ̀ sí pé
Which means,
tí natural bá bàjẹ́,
if the natural is destroyed,
divine ló lè tún ṣe.
it is only the divine power that can renew it.
Tí supernatural gan ò bá rọ́nà lọ,
If supernatural also cannot make it,
ó nílò divine.
it needs divine
Mo ń wo
power.
Yorùbá tí mo lè fún.
I'm trying to look at how to say that in
Tá a bá sọ pé
our
látòkè wá,
indigenous language. If you are saying from on high,
á fẹ́ papọ̀ mọ́ra wọn.
it might look the same.
Pé divine,
If
àwọn èèyàn wò pé àtòkè wá ni.
people believe that divine is from God,
Tí wọ́n bá tún sọ pé supernatural,
and when we talk of supernatural,
àwọn èèyàn wò pé àtòkè wá ni.
people do think that supernatural also is from God.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìbápàdé tá à ń sọ yìí,
But this encounter we talk
ó máa ń
about,
jẹ́ ìlọ́wọ́sí àtọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run wá.
the one we are talking about is the divine one.
Tí Ọlọ́run máa fi ń fi bí ó ti tóbi tó hàn.
The one in which God shows his supremacy.
Tó máa ń fi bí ó ti lágbára tó hàn.
He shows how great is he.
Ọlọ́run fọhùn jáde,
God spake out.
ó ní jẹ́ kí ìmọ́lẹ̀ kí
He
ó wà.
said, let there be light.
Nítorí òun ló ṣẹ̀dá rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Because he was the one who has created it before.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀.
But something crept in,
Ohun tó sì bàjẹ́
and those things that are
nínú
destroyed
ayé,
in the world
ó tún nílò ìlọ́wọ́sí àtòkè wá
also need divine intervention
láti gba àtúnṣe.
for it to be corrected.
Láàárín yìí,
In the midst of this,
òkùnkùn parẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́ kan.
darkness was pushed aside
Nítorí pé ọwọ́ ìmọ́lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run tàn jáde.
because the light of God shined.
Nínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ yìí
In this light,
ni Olúwa ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe ètò ilé ayé.
God started the creation of the things we have seen in the world.
Ó wá mú ohun gbogbo bọ́ sípò bó ti yẹ kó wà.
And God put everything in the right position.
Ó túmọ̀ sí wípé
It means
tá a bá ń sọ pé ìbápàdé àtòkè wá,
when we are talking of divine encounter,
ó túmọ̀ sí pé ọwọ́ kan náà jáde.
we are referring to a type of influence that is like hand that comes out,
Agbára kan náà jáde
a power that comes out
tó bá yí ẹni tó ti wà natural tipẹ́.
that meets with the life of a natural person.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò báyìí.
Let's look at it this way.
Mo máa ń sábà sọ̀rọ̀ kan
I usually say
pé ènìyàn ọkùnrin
that a human being, a man
tó ṣiṣẹ́
that work
tó lówó,
and has money,
ó wá wò ó pé mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbowó oṣù.
then he think about it that I just received my salary.
Ọmọ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ déédéé,
Say I work
ó
always.
yẹ kó lásìkò ìgbádùn
Then
ìgbà tí ó fi jayé.
let me look for a moment to enjoy.
Ó wá lọ síbi tó lè ti gbádùn ara rẹ̀.
Then he goes to a place where he will have pleasure.
Wọ́n ń ta oúnjẹ ńbẹ̀,
There is food here,
wọ́n tún mú onírúurú ọtí ńbẹ̀.
and different types of drinks are there.
Àwọn gbélépawó náà tún wà ńbẹ̀
Even the prostitutes are also there
tí wọ́n ń fi ara wọn ṣòwò.
that make business with their own
Ẹni
body.
yìí wọlé,
This man entered that place.
ó jẹun, ó gbádùn rẹ̀.
He eats and enjoys the food.
Ó tún wò pé ẹ wá ẹ fún mi ní ìgò méjì ńbẹ̀.
Then he also thought of taking drinks.
Ìgò ohun líle mímu tó ń sẹ́mi.
Then he requested for hard drinks.
Ó sì gbà á,
He took it.
ó mú.
He drinks it.
Tá a bá sọ pé naturally nípa tara,
Naturally,
ẹni yìí ò kúkú dẹ́ṣẹ̀ o.
this person has not committed any sin.
Ó gbádùn ara ẹ̀ ni o.
People will say he has enjoyed himself
Nítorí oníwàásù náà sọ wípé
because the book of Ecclesiastes also says
ohun tẹ́nìyàn ní ṣe láyé ni pé kó gbádùn làálàá rẹ̀.
that what you have to do in this world is to enjoy from your effort.
Ló bá tún tajú kán,
Then on looking up,
ló bá rí àwọn gbélépawó,
he sees the prostitute,
àwọn tó ń fara wọn ṣòwò,
those who make business with their body.
tí wọ́n wà láyìíká abẹ̀.
They are around the place.
Ó wọlé tọ̀kan lọ́nu wọn.
He entered with one of them
Ó gbọ́nra nù,
and enjoying
ó
himself.
jáde,
He comes out.
ó lọ gbádùn ni.
He had just gone to enjoy himself.
Gbogbo ènìyàn ẹlẹ́ran ara wò wípé kò dẹ́ṣẹ̀ là.
Every natural human being will say this person has not committed any sin.
Number one, ó wọ ara rẹ̀ lónà.
First, he's spending his own money which
Number
he has
two,
earned.
ìyàwó níyàwó kọ́ ló lọ bá.
Secondly, he has not gone to another man's wife.
ó gbádùn ara rẹ̀.
They will assume that he has just enjoyed.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ nìgbé ayé gbogbo ẹni tó wà nípa tara.
That is the picture of the life of those who are in the flesh.
Abájọ tí ìwé Jòhánù orí kẹta sọ wípé
No wonder the book of John chapter 3
ní ẹsẹ̀
says,
kẹfà
in verse 6,
ó ní ohun tí a bí nípa ti ara
yes,
ni.
that which is born of the flesh is the
Èyí tí a
flesh,
sì bí nípa ti ẹ̀mí
and
ni.
that which is born in the spirit is the spirit.
Now ẹni tó gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn nípa ti ara
Whoever takes such a step in
ó
the
ti sọ
physical
ìrìn àjò ti ẹ̀mí nù.
has lost the spiritual journey.
Kò mọ ẹni tó dá a sáyé.
He does not know his creator.
Kò súnmọ́ ẹni tó dá a sáyé.
He is not close to his creator.
Kò bá ẹni tó dá a sáyé rìn.
He doesn't work with his creator
Nítorí ẹni ẹ̀mí ni.
because his creator is a spirit being.
Bíbélì wípé ẹ̀mí ni Ọlọ́run.
The Bible says that God is spirit,
Ó ní àwọn tó ń sìn ín
and those who worship him
gbọ́dọ̀ sìn ín nínú ẹ̀mí àti ní òtítọ́.
must worship him in spirit and in truth.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni yìí
But this person
ẹni ara ni.
is a carnal
Ó
man.
ṣe ohun tóhùn.
He does all
Ó
he
gbádùn
wants.
ara rẹ̀.
He enjoys himself.
Kó máa jẹ̀bi o.
He has not committed any sin naturally.
Ṣùgbọ́n ní kété
But immediately
agbára ti ẹ̀mí bá kọlu ayé ẹni.
Immediately, this person encountered divine power, spiritual
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí
power,
a ti rí lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
as we have seen in the playlist.
Agbára àtòkèwá ẹ̀kan ó kọlu àwọn méjì.
A power encountered the two of them.
Ẹ ṣàkíyèsí.
You need to observe.
Ó wọ ẹnìkan lára ju ẹnìkan lọ.
One was more hit than the second person.
A sì máa wò ó kí ló padà ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó wọ̀ lára yìí.
We will still look at what happened to the person that was really hit.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ni tí ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀dúnra pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sóun.
And we will see what happened to the second person that did not feel the condition.
Ìbápàdé àtòkèwá
The divine encounter
ní ìgbé ayé ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan tó jẹ́ lẹ́ran ara nílò
is what everyone that is living a carnal life needs
láti rí ìyípadà àtòkèwá
to receive the divine change
nínú ayé rẹ̀.
in his or her life.
Tá a bá tún sọ nípa àtòkèwá.
When we are referring to the divine things,
Ní kété tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá ti ní ìbápàdé,
immediately you have an encounter.
ìgbé ayé rẹ̀ á yàtọ̀.
The life of that person will change.
Ẹ jẹ́ wo Kólósè
Let's look at the book of Colossians,
orí kìíní
chapter 1,
ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàlá.
verse 13.
Kólósè
Colossians,
orí kìíní
chapter 1,
ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàlá.
verse 13.
Kí ló wí? Kólósè
Colossians,
orí kìíní
chapter 1,
ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàlá.
who has delivered us
How?
from the power of darkness
Ẹ
and have translated us
Hmm.
into the kingdom of his dear son.
Yorùbá
ẹni tí ó ti gbà wá
ó gbà wá
kúrò lọ́wọ́ agbára òkú
lọ́wọ́ agbára òkùnkùn.
tí ó sì wà nípò
Ló ṣí wa nípò.
sínú ìjọba àyànfẹ́ ọmọ rẹ̀.
Iṣẹ́ tí ìbápàdé àtòkèwá máa ń ṣe nínú ayé ẹ̀.
this is the function of divine encounter.
A máa nawọ́ láti gbani.
It stretches hands to deliver.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àpẹẹrẹ,
For instance,
ẹni tí ó ní ìkọlù lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
the person we saw in the planet that had a collision.
Ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ patí ló ti ń bọ̀.
Possibly the person might be coming from a party.
Ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ ilé aṣẹ́wó.
Possibly it could be from a place
Ó
of
ṣeé ṣe kó
prostitution.
jẹ́ ibi tó ti lọ jalè.
It could even be from a place where he has gone to rob.
Mo sọ ní ìjẹ́jọ́.
I said it last week.
Kò sẹ́ni tó ń dìídì múra kúrò lé pé mo dẹ̀ ń lọ ní ìbápàdé rẹ̀ o.
There is no one that will prepare for God's encounter.
Kò sẹ́ni tó múra kúrò nítorí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ ní jàmbá lẹ́nu.
There is no one that will, after while preparing to leave home, will think of having an accident on the way.
Torí ìbápàdé yẹn dàbí níní ìjàmbá.
Because encounter is like having an accident.
Èyí tó máa ń mú kí agbára ti ẹ̀mí àti ti ẹran ara kó kọlu ara wọn.
That will make the spirit power and flesh to have collision.
Nínú ìkọlù yẹn,
In this collision,
nǹkan kan á ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹni ti ara.
something will happen to the person that is carnal.
Ọwọ́ kan náà jáde láti gba ọkàn rẹ̀.
A hand will be stretched forward to deliver his soul
Kúrò lọ́wọ́ agbára òkùnkùn
from the power of darkness,
tàbí agbára ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ti ń dáyé rẹ̀
or
lóró ti
the
pẹ́.
power of sin that has been tormenting the person's life.
nǹkan tuntun kan bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Something new will then start.
Òun ni orin yẹn tẹ̀lé.
That is what the Lord
Wípé
the
things
Son
are
said.
different now.
That ohun ti yàtọ̀ báyìí, ohun ti
Something
yàtọ̀ báyìí.
happened to me
Ohun kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi.
when I gave my life
Nígbà tí mo fi ayé
to
mi fún
Jesus.
Jésù Kristi.
Ẹ̀rí ńlá ló jẹ́
It's a great testimony
wípé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀.
that something happened.
Nǹkan tuntun bẹ̀rẹ̀
A new thing happened.
lẹ́yìn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìforígbárí.
After the event of collision.
Ó ní àwa ṣì wà nípò
He says, it then will translate us
sínú ìjọba ọmọ rẹ̀.
into the kingdom of his son,
Ìjọba àyànfẹ́.
the kingdom of the beloved,
Ìjọba àwọn ènìyàn mímọ́.
the kingdom of the saints.
Ìrírí ẹni yẹn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yàtọ̀.
The experience of that person will begin to
Ìgbé
change,
ayé rẹ̀ á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yàtọ̀.
and the life of that person will begin to change.
Kò ní lè padà sínú ohun tó ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́.
The person will find it hard to go back to what he has been doing before.
Bóyá ẹni yẹn ń ti oko olè bọ̀ ni.
Maybe the person is coming back from where he has
Ó
gone
wá
to.
ní ìkọlù.
Then he had this kind of experience.
Bíi pé kí wọ́n yin olè níbọn.
It's just like
Look,
when
look.
an armed robber is being shot. while
Àti
he's
padà
running.
lọ́jọ́ míì.
To go
Á rò
another time
lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
will be difficult,
Àgàgà tó bá jẹ́ pé òun ṣì ní ọgbẹ́ lára.
especially if the wound is still there.
Tó jẹ́ pé táwọn tó kù bá ń sáré kò ní lè sáré bó ti yẹ kó
And
sáré.
even when others are running, will be unable to run the way he
Á
is.
rò lẹ́ẹ̀mejì pé ẹ̀yin bíra bíi ẹ fẹ́ waste life mi rè.
He will think twice before he want to attempt such
Ṣé
a
kí n
thing.
tẹ̀lé wọn àbí kí n má tẹ̀lé
He
wọn?
will think, should I follow them or not?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ lẹni tó ní ìforígbárí
The same thing happened to the person that have a collation,
tá a pè ní ìbápàdé
which we will refer to that
pẹ̀lú
encounter
agbára ẹlẹ́dàá rẹ̀ látòkè wá.
with the power of the creator from
Nǹkan
honor.
kan á ṣẹlẹ̀ sí.
Something will happen to that person.
Tó jẹ́ pé àti ṣe ohun tó ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀.
And to do what the person has been doing before
Á rò lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
will be very hard.
Ṣùgbọ́n kíní kan á jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé o ò lè ṣe kíní yẹn mọ́.
But something will make the person to know that you can't do that thing again.
Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi rí ni
This is what happened to me
níbi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́
in the place where I used to work
gẹ́gẹ́ bí amójú ẹ̀rọ.
as a technician.
Mo ní ọ̀gá kan.
I had a boss.
Ọ̀gá yẹn gbóná bí àrìrà.
That boss was very harsh.
Tí n bá ti ní àsìkò tí mo lè jókòó,
Anytime I have a time to sit,
mo lè gbé bíbélì mi.
I might pick up my Bible.
Màá máa wò ó.
I will be reading my Bible.
Lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà,
And oftentimes,
ọ̀gá ìyàwó ó lè sọ bíbélì yẹn níwájú mi.
my boss may come and throw away that
Á
Bible.
sọ̀rọ̀.
He will speak well to me.
Ó wá di àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kan.
And one morning,
Mo ti débi iṣẹ́ láago mẹ́fà.
I've been at work since 6 a.m.
Òun dé bá mi ní aago mẹ́jọ.
and he came around 7,
Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan kan ti ṣẹlẹ̀
but something had happened
tí mi ò lè sọ pé mo mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀.
which I knew nothing about.
Bí ọ̀gá ìṣe dojú kọ mí nìyí.
Now, and he came to face me to
Wọ́n
challenge
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí
me.
sọ̀rọ̀ líle líle.
He started talking to me.
Wọ́n attack mi gan.
He was attacking me.
Ṣùgbọ́n bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn,
And as he was talking,
mò ń gbọ́ ohùn ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run lẹ́yìn.
I was hearing the spirit of the voice of the spirit of God behind
Má
me
dá lóhùn.
saying, "Do not answer.
Má bínú o.
Don't mind him.
Ṣé o mọ̀ wípé ìwọ ò rí bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́?
You know that you are not like before."
Mo wá rò pé mi ò rí bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́.
Then I was thinking about it. I'm not like before.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ń lọ lẹ́yìn mi.
And the word keep coming.
Má dá lóhùn o.
Don't mind him.
Má dá lóhùn o.
Do not mind him.
Ẹni tó sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ò dákẹ́.
And this man kept talking against me.
Ó wá dé ìpele kan.
Then he got to a stage
Nǹkan kan kàn dìde láti inú mi.
as something arose
Ó kàn
from
wá
inside
sókè.
of me. And that thing stirred up within
Mo
me.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi èdè fọ̀.
Then I began to speak in
Omi dẹ̀
tongues.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jábọ́ lójú mi.
And tears flowed down from my face.
Ẹni yẹn wá wò mí.
Then he looked at me.
Ó wojú mi.
He looked at me
Ló bá sáré kúrò
with a
wájú.
shot and he ran away from
Mi
me.
ò lè fún lésì.
I couldn't answer
Mo
him.
wá wòye pé ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run ló fún lésì.
Then I observed that it was the Spirit of God that answered him.
Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn dàrú mọ́ lójú.
What happened was he was confused.
Ó sá lọ.
He ran away.
Ṣùgbọ́n ògo ni fún Ọlọ́run.
The glory be to God.
Lọ́jọ́ kan,
One day,
irú ìbápàdé tí mo ti ní.
that kind of encounter that I had,
Ọ̀gá mi yìí náà wá nírú ẹ̀.
this boss I am talking about later had it.
Ó wá ní ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ bá mi wá Samuel.
Then he was now looking for
Ó wá
someone
kọ́ mi ní Bíbélì.
to teach him Bible.
Bíbélì tó ti ń sọnù kúrò wájú mi.
That same Bible he has been taken from
Ó
him
wá ń
to
wá
show
mi
you.
láti wá kọ́ òun.
Then he was now looking for me to teach
à ń
him.
sọ nípa ìbápàdé.
We are talking about an encounter.
á mú iyè rẹ ṣí kúrò nínú gbogbo ẹni tó ti járí.
An encounter will make you to know what you have been before.
láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ríra rẹ ní ọ̀nà mìíràn.
And you begin to see that there is a need for a
ohun
transformation.
tó ti ń ṣe tó ń dùn mọ́ ọ.
What you have been doing with enjoyment
á wá di
before
ohun ìríra.
will become irritating to you.
ìyẹn ni ọwọ́ wípé ó gbà wá lọ́wọ́ agbára òkùnkùn.
That is the sign that will show that he has delivered from the
ó
power
sì
of
ṣí
darkness
wa nípò padà
and he has translated us
sínú ìjọba ìmọ́lẹ̀.
into the kingdom of his marvelous light.
ìlẹ́lẹ̀ ni ó wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí darí ayé
And
rẹ.
it is this light that will begin to control our
ẹ
lives.
jẹ́ ká tún wọlé.
Let's look at it.
ìwé Éfésù
In the book of Ephesians,
orí kejì
chapter 2,
ẹsẹ̀ kẹfà.
verse 6.
mo ń sọ nípa ohun tó jẹ́ agbára àti ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run wá.
I'm talking about the power that is divine, that is from God,
èyí tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ayé ẹni tó wà lẹ́ran ara.
that must deal with the life of everyone that is natural.
tí máa ń sọ ní di ẹ̀dá tuntun.
And this power is capable of making one to become a
ní
new
kété
person.
tírú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Immediately such happen in your life,
nǹkan kan máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ayé yìí.
something will immediately
Yes.
take
ó
over.
sì ti jí wa dìde pẹ̀lú rẹ̀.
ó sì ti jí wa dìde pẹ̀lú
And
rẹ̀.
he has raised us up with him.
ó sì ti mú wa jókòó pẹ̀lú rẹ̀
má bá mi tẹ̀lé o. ó sì mú wa jókòó pẹ̀lú rẹ̀
nínú àwọn ọ̀run
nínú àwọn ọ̀run
nínú Kristi Jésù.
nínú Kristi Jésù. Yes.
And he raised us up together with him and made us sit down together, giving us joint sitting with him.
ní kété tí irú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀.
Immediately this type of encounter
a
happens.
máa nítumọ̀ nínú ayé ẹni.
It is something that is always meaningful in one's life.
ìgbé ayé tí òkè á bẹ̀rẹ̀ nínú ayé mi.
A divine life will take over that person's life.
tí n bá ní tí òkè mo ń sọ ìgbé ayé nínú àwọn ọ̀run.
I'm talking of a life of somebody living in heaven
nínú Kristi Jésù.
in Christ Jesus.
á bẹ̀rẹ̀ nínú ayé
It
ẹni.
starts in that person's life.
èyí là ń pè ní ìbápàdé àtòkè wá.
This is what we refer to as a divine encounter,
tí kò ṣeé gbàgbé.
which is unforgettable.
kì í ṣeé gbàgbé.
It is unforgettable
nítorí kì í wá láì fi àpá sí mi lára.
because it doesn't come without giving a mark.
abájọ tí Apostle Paul sọ
No wonder Apostle Paul says
nínú ìwé Gálátíà
in the book of Galatians,
orí kẹfà
chapter 6,
ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàdínlógún.
verse 17,
ó ní
says,
kí ẹnikẹ́ni má ṣe yọ mí lẹ́nu mọ́.
"Henceforth let no man trouble me,
nítorí èmi ń ru àpá Kristi.
for I bear the mark of Christ."
lóde òní
Nowadays,
àwọn tó ń wọnú ìjọba ò fẹ́ àpá.
people who come to church don't want mark.
ìgbádùn la wá wá.
They have come for enjoyment.
ìjó tẹ́lómi ìjó ń ta ló wá jó nínú ilé.
They have just come to dance the same type of dance they are dancing outside in
kò
the
wá
church.
láti ní ìrírí ìbápàdé.
They have not come to have the experience of divine encounter.
ó wá gbàdúrà kó lè ríṣẹ́.
They have come to pray so that they will get job.
ó wá gbàdúrà kó lè bímọ.
They have come to pray so that they will have child
ó wá gbàdúrà kó lè rọ́kọ tàbí ìyàwó.
or to have a spouse
àti bẹ́ẹ̀ 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 lọ.
and some other reasons.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kì í rí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìbápàdé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì.
Many people don't see a divine encounter as something that's very, very
mi ò
important.
lè bá àwọn tó ń wọnú ìjọ.
I can't blame those who come to the church.
ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé pásítọ̀ tó dúró lórí pẹpẹ gan-an kò ní ìrírí ìbápàdé.
It is possible that even the pastor that is standing before them has not had that
so
encounter.
kò lè rí bí ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì tàbí tó kan dandan
So such a pastor will not see it as something of priority.
láti gba ohùn Ọlọ́run fún ìbápàdé ọkàn tó wà níwájú rẹ̀.
And they will not see it as something that they need to work upon to receive the word of God so that the people and his congregation will hear the encounter.
gbogbo gbólóhùn tó wá wà nínú ìjọ fún àwa tó yeye díẹ̀.
And all that is in the church for those of us that we can understand a bit,
a ní ayé ti wọnú ìjọ.
we say that the church has entered into the
Ìjọ ti
the
wọnú
world has
ayé.
entered into the church and the church has entered into the world.
èmi máa ń sọ wípé ó nọ́mà
I usually say that it is normal
torí ayé ni Jésù rán ìjọ sí
because Jesus has sent the church into the world
láti mú ayé padà bọ̀ sọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀.
to transform and to restore the world back to Jesus.
táyé bá wá wọnú ìjọ wá
So if the word has come into the church,
ó nọ́mà
it's normal
káyé lè gba àtúnṣe.
The word has come into the church so that their life will be renewed.
Ṣùgbọ́n lóde òní
But nowadays,
ìgbà tí ìjọ lọ sínú ayé
when the church goes into the world,
ìjọ dàpọ̀ mọ́ ayé.
the church turn into the world.
Ìgbà táyé wá sínú ìjọ pé
And
kó lè rí gbàlà.
when the word comes into the church,
ìṣe láyé ìjọ tún dàpọ̀ máyé nínú ìjọ.
even the church changed to the world.
Kò wá sí yàtọ̀ láàrin wa.
And there's no difference.
Ìbápàdé yìí ló lè mú ìyàtọ̀ wá.
It is only this encounter that can show the difference.
Kólósè orí kẹta
Colossians chapter 3,
láti ẹsẹ̀ kínní.
verse 1. From verse
Ǹjẹ́
1.
Ǹjẹ́
bí a bá ti jí yín dìde pẹ̀lú Kristi,
yes
ẹ máa ṣàfẹ́rí àwọn nǹkan tí ń bẹ lókè
yes
níbi tí Kristi gbé wà, tí ó jókòó ní ọwọ́ ọ̀tún Ọlọ́run. Ẹ máa ronú àwọn nǹkan tí ń bẹ lókè, kì í ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí ń bẹ ní ayé. Nítorí ẹ̀yin ti kú, a sì fi ìyè yín pamọ́ pẹ̀lú Kristi nínú Ọlọ́run.
Yes.
If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. If then you have been raised with Christ, seek the things, set your affection on things above, and not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in God.
Màá mú láti ibi tó máa ń bá àwa ènìyàn lẹ́rù jù.
I will start from where people are always scared of.
A kì í fẹ́ gbọ́ ikú tàbí kíkú.
We don't want to hear anything that has to do with death.
Nítorí ẹ̀yin ti kú.
He said, for ye are dead,
A sì fi ìyè yín pamọ́ sínú Kristi Jésù.
and your life is hid in Christ Jesus.
Ó túmọ̀ sí pé bí ìbápàdé yẹn bá wá gbà,
If that encounter take place in your life,
ohun àtijọ́
all things,
wàá di òkú sí i.
you will become dead to all things.
Nítorí pé kò ní ṣeé ṣe fún ọ láti padà sínú ohun àtijọ́.
Because it will not be easy for you to go back to the old things.
Ohun tuntun tí a ń ṣe ọ níyè láti òkè wá.
And the new things that you have been enlightened, which come from above,
Ó wàá máa fiyè sí.
you will begin to think about those
Ó máa
new
fọkàn
things.
sí.
You will begin to put your mind on those
Ó
new
máa
things.
ṣàfẹ́rí rẹ̀.
And you will begin to seek after those new things.
Èyí ni ó fi túmọ̀ sí wípé nítorí ẹ̀yin ti kú.
This is the meaning of the statement we say, for ye are dead.
Ó túmọ̀ sí kíkú sí ohun àtijọ́.
Which means you are dead to the old things,
Bíbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò pẹ̀lú ohun
and
tuntun.
you are now starting a new thing.
Ìbápàdé àtòkè wá,
A divine encounter
òun ni ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan nílò lásìkò yìí.
is what every one of us needs now.
Ìbápàdé àtòkè wá
A divine encounter
ni ìjọ Ọlọ́run nílò
is what the church of God needs
láti pèsè ọkàn sílẹ̀
to prepare souls
fún ìpadàbọ̀ Jésù
for the
Kristi.
coming of Jesus Christ.
Bóyá a fẹ́ bóyá a kọ̀,
Whether we like it or not,
ó ń bọ̀ láwọ̀ sánmọ̀. Gbogbo ojú ni yóò rí, àtàwọn tó gùn lọ́kọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn tó dé ládé. Ó ń bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan.
Jesus is coming one day.
Ó ń bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan.
He's coming,
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ti ní ìbápàdé pẹ̀lú rẹ̀,
but only those who have had an encounter with him,
àwọn ni yóò lè bá pàdé.
they are the one that will
Ní ìgbà kejì
the second time when
tí
they
yóò
come,
lè múrelé.
and he will take them home.
Ìbápàdé àtòkè wá,
Divine encounter
ó yàtọ̀ pátápátá.
is totally
Bí ọmọ
different.
Yorùbá tá lè sọ pé supernatural, ohun tó lágbára ju ẹran ara lọ.
It's totally different from what we call a supernatural thing.
Nígbà tí èṣù jábọ́ láti òkè wá,
When the Satan fell from heaven,
ó fira rẹ̀ sí ipò òfurufú
he was occupying the sky
láti sọra rẹ̀ di ọ̀gá ògo jùlọ.
to make himself the most high.
So táwọn èèyàn bá ń wo òkè láti ní ìbápàdé àtòkè wá,
So when people are expecting an encounter from on high,
èṣù fẹ́ fira rẹ̀ hàn bíi pé òun náà wà lókè.
the devil also wants to show himself as someone from on
Ẹ bá
high.
mi kà nínú ìwé Isaiah
We read from the book of Isaiah,
orí kẹrìnlá
chapter 14,
ẹsẹ̀ kejìlá sí ìkẹrìnlá.
verse 12 to 14.
Yes.
Báwo ni ìwọ ti ṣe ṣubú
Mm.
láti ọ̀run wá, ìwọ Lúsíférì?
Ó túmọ̀ sí pé Lúsíférì yẹn òun náà wà lára àwọn ẹ̀dá àtòkè tẹ́lẹ̀.
Lucifer was once one of the creatures in heaven before,
Ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣubú láti ọ̀run wá.
but he fell from on high.
Gbogbo alámọ̀ ìtàn yẹn.
We all know the story.
Ìwé ìfihàn tú àṣírí rẹ̀
The
dáradára.
book of Revelation tells more about it.
Ìràwọ̀ òwúrọ̀ orúkọ tó dáa jù. Olórí áńgẹ́lì ló jẹ́.
He was once an archangel,
Yes.
a morning star.
Báwo ni a ti ṣe kí ọ lulẹ̀? Ìwọ tí ó ti ṣe àwọn
Ìwọ tí ó ti ṣẹ́ àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè ní apá. Yes.
Nítorí ìwọ ti wí ní ọkàn rẹ
Orí ní ọkàn rẹ̀ pé wọ́n
èmi ó gòkè lọ sí ọ̀run.
yóò gòkè lọ sí ọ̀run. True.
Èmi ó gbé ìtẹ́
Èmi
mi
yóò
ga
gbé ìtẹ́ mi ga.
kọjá
3.
ìràwọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Èmi
3.
ó jókòó
Èmi
lórí òkè
yóò jókòó lórí òkè.
ìjọ ènìyàn
Ìjọ ènìyàn
ní ìhà
ní
àríwá.
ìhà àríwá.
Èmi ó gòkè
4.
kọjá gíga àwọn
Èmi
sánmọ̀.
yóò gòkè kọjá gíga àwọn sánmọ̀.
Èmi
5.
yóò dàbí
Èmi
ọ̀gá
yóò dàbí ọ̀gá
ògo
ògo jù. Eléyìí ló wá mú un láti fi òfurufú ṣe ibùgbé.
This makes Satan to occupy the sky.
Tá bá sọ pé supernatural,
When we refer to the supernatural thing,
ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí òye ènìyàn kò gbé.
a supernatural event is an event that man understanding cannot comprehend,
Ṣùgbọ́n tí kò fi taratara jẹ́ tọlọ́run.
but does not come from God.
Nítorí ẹnìkan ti fi ara rẹ̀ pamọ́ sí òfurufú.
Somebody has hidden himself in the sky.
Ó fẹ̀gbẹ́ ṣe ilé
He has made that place his own
láti máa
domain,
ṣe ìdíwọ́ àti ìdènà
to stand as an hindrance.
fún àwọn ọkàn tó yẹ kó ní ìbápàdé pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run
As an
látòkè wá.
hindrance for those who are supposed to have a divine encounter.
Ó wá fíra rẹ̀ hàn bí ọ̀gá ògo jùlọ.
So he showed himself as the Most High.
Abájọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń tẹríba fún èṣù lónìí.
No wonder many people bow to the devil today.
Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n rò pé Ọlọ́run làwọn ń tẹríba fún.
Yet they think they are bowing to God.
Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà tó bá fi wà nínú ẹ̀sìn kan tàbí òmíràn,
In any ways you have been in one religion or the other,
èṣù náà á fi ara rẹ̀ hàn.
devil also will show himself.
In fact, tó bá gbàdúrà gan awọ́ náà tó lè fi dá ọ lóhùn.
Even if you pray, devil will look for a way to answer your prayer.
Láì mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe ti Ọlọ́run.
And this is creating and this impression so that you know that it's not from God.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó ṣubú látòkè wáyé.
This devil that has fallen from
Ìbéèrè
heaven.
sọ pé ìrù rẹ̀ tó ń wọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìràwọ̀.
The Bible says his tail drew down
Oh,
many of
that's
his
right.
stars into the world.
Àwọn ìmísí yìí ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ oríṣiríṣi.
And these fallen angels, they are the one wrecking one havoc or the
Tí
other in the
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀
world.
sì rò wípé Ọlọ́run làwọn kọjú sí.
And many people are worshiping them, thinking that they are worshiping God.
Éfésù orí kẹfà
Ephesians chapter 6,
ẹsẹ̀ 12 sọ fún wa.
verse 12 says,
Ó ní yes.
nítorí pé
Nítorí pé
kì í ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ àti ẹran ara ni àwọn bá jìjàkadì.
kì í ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ àti ẹran ara, that is dídojúkọ gbogbo ìlọ́wọ́sí àtòfurufú wa.
standing against every intervention from the sky.
Kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹran ara tàbí ẹ̀jẹ̀.
You don't need to fight against it with your flesh or your body.
Ṣùgbọ́n
ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ìjòyè
àwọn ìjòyè
àwọn ọlọ́lá
tó ti fi jẹ gàba sí orígunrígun òfurufú.
àwọn aláṣẹ
Àwọn aláṣẹ
ibi òkùnkùn
níbi
ayé yìí
òkùnkùn ayé yìí.
àti àwọn
Ẹ̀mí búburú ní ojú
ní
ọ̀run.
ojú ọ̀run.
Àwọn wọ̀nyí á máa farahàn.
This spirit manifest.
Wọ́n máa farahàn bíi pé àwọn jẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
They manifest like the servant of God to you.
Wọ́n á tiẹ̀ tún bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ bí pẹ̀lú wọn ló bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
The evil spirit will even talk to you as if it is the Holy Spirit that is speaking to you.
Nígbà tó sì jẹ́ ẹ̀tàn ni.
But it's just a deceit.
Nígbà tó jẹ́ ẹ̀tàn.
It is just a deceit.
Arákùnrin àti arábìnrin tó ń gbọ́ mi lónìí.
All you that can hear me this
Àsìkò ní
this is a time
láti dúró
to stand
kó o wò wípé
and think that
ẹ wá. Ṣé èmi àtọlọ́run la jọ rìn?
am I working with God?
Ṣé mo ti ní ìbápàdé àtòkè wá tó jẹ́ tọlọ́run ní tòótọ́?
Have I had a true divine encounter?
Tí kò yẹ kí n gbàgbé.
An encounter that I must not forget.
Tó yẹ kí n ní àmì lára wípé lọ́jọ́ báyìí nígbà báyìí mo ní ìbápàdé kan.
An encounter that has given me a mark that I will never forget that experience.
Àbí ìbápàdé tí mo ní
Or the encounter that I have
kò ní ìtumọ̀ sí i.
has no meaning at all.
Ìgbà tí ò bá ti ní ìtumọ̀,
When it has no meaning,
ọ̀gbẹ́ni òfurufú yẹn wá akúkú rọ́pò.
Satan, who is from the sky, will now replace God in your life
Á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe ayé ẹni yẹn darí.
and will begin to lead you astray.
Tẹ bá wo ìgbà tí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ méjì yẹn kọ́kọ́ ń bọ̀.
When you look at the time when the two friends were coming in
Yẹn
the
tí mo mọ̀
village,
pé mo ní àpá.
he said, Can't you know that I have
Ní sùúrù fún mi náà.
Please wait for me.
Ìkejì ẹ̀ wá sọ kíní kan.
The second one says,
Láti odidi ọdún mẹ́wàá.
Say for the past 10 years,
Apá ẹ̀ yóò ti tó jiná ni.
this your scars is still, you are still feeling the pain.
Àparú rẹ̀ ò gbọdọ̀ jiná.
Such an injury must not be cured.
Tó bá jiná débi pé o gbàgbé ibi ìbápàdé rẹ̀.
If it is cured and you forget your encounter,
Ó ṣeé ṣe fún ọ láti padà sínú ohun àtijọ́.
then you will be able to go back to the old former things.
ìbápàdé àtòkè
A divine encounter.
ó ṣe pàtàkì
It's very, very important.
olúkúlùkù wà nù.
Let us think,
bó ni mo ti pàdé
how have I met
kí
God?
ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi
What happened?
kí ni ìyàtọ̀ tó wọnú ayé mi
What was the difference that took over my
ló lè
life?
fi bá orin yẹn lọ.
That according to that song,
Things are different now. Something happened to me when I gave my life to Jesus. Nǹkan kan gbọ́dọ̀ yàtọ̀.
something must be different.
Ohun tí mo ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀
What I am doing
mi ò
before,
lè ṣe mọ́.
I'm
Wà láàárín àwọn olè rí.
you were once one of armed robbers
Mo
before.
láàárín àwọn jàǹdùkú rí.
You were one of top
Mo wà
boys.
láàárín àwọn mọ̀tí.
Maybe you were one of the drunkards before.
In fact, rapist ni mímí.
You could even be a rapist.
Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí
But today,
mi ò lè ṣe mọ́.
you can now testify that
Ẹ̀yin
you
tẹ́
can
ń
no
ṣe
longer do it. Those who are still
ẹ̀yin
doing
tẹ́ ń
it,
ṣe é.
those who are still doing
Ẹ
it,
tọ́ olùgbàlà wá.
come to the
Ọ̀rọ̀
Savior.
ìyá lè dùn lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
This is, you will be able to have confidence to say something
Tó
like
bá jẹ́
this.
lóòótọ́
If truly
ló ní ìbápàdé.
you have an encounter.
Mo ń ké pè ọ́ lónìí.
I'm calling you today
Wípé
that
ìwọ tó ò tí ì ní ìpàdé yìí.
you that you have had that kind of encounter.
Àǹfààní ni fún ọ
You have opportunity now
láti ní ìbápàdé.
to have that kind of encounter.
Jésù ṣì ń dúró.
Jesus is still waiting.
In fact, nítorí àti báyìí mi pẹ̀lú rẹ pàdé ló ṣe wáyé.
He has come so that to have an encounter with you and I.
Ìbápàdé ta nílò pẹ̀lú rẹ̀
Then
ló ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí igi àgbélébùú.
he has worked to have that encounter with you and me on the
A
cross.
ṣì ń bọ̀ wá ṣàlàyé díẹ̀ lórí yìí.
We will still come back to explain better.
Ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ ìfẹ́ ṣì nà síta lónìí.
But his hand of love has come out
Fún
today.
ọlọ́kùnrin tàbí lóbìnrin,
Whether you are man or woman,
lọ́dọ̀ tàbí lágbà,
young or old,
ohunkóhun tó wù kó lè ti ṣe.
whatever you might have done,
Ipòkípò tó wù kó lè wà,
in any situation you are,
ó ṣì nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀
God
síbẹ̀.
still loves you.
Ọlọ́run nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀,
God loves sinners,
ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run rí rẹ̀.
but he detests
Tó
him.
bá tọ̀ wá lónìí,
If you come to him today,
yóò bá ọ pàdé,
you will meet with your
yóò sì
life
gbà ọ́.
and he will save
Bóyá
you.
wá rí ẹnikẹ́ni,
If find
ó ti ní
anyone,
ìbápàdé yẹn rí.
if you have once had that encounter,
Ìjẹ́ ló gbàgbé
but it's an important thing in your
ohun
life
tó
now,
rò pé kò yẹ kó o ṣe mọ́ tún ti padà síbẹ̀.
that which you are not supposed to do, you have gone back doing them now.
Ilẹ̀kùn àánú sílẹ̀ báyìí
The door of mercy open for you
fún ọ
today
láti padà
to
wá sẹ́sẹ́ sí
come
àgbélébùú.
back to the feet of the cross.
Olúwa Ọlọ́run àánú yẹn
The God of
ó ṣì
mercy
wà síbẹ̀,
is still alive.
ó ṣetán láti gbà ọ́.
He is ready
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí
to,
ọmọ onínàkúnà,
as the prodigal
ó
son.
ní èmi yóò dìde,
He says, I will
yóò
arise.
tọ̀ bàbá mi
I
lọ.
will go back to my father.
Ó fún fún pé
I will tell
mo
him,
ti ṣẹ̀ sí ọ.
the father, I've
Mo
sinned
ti ṣẹ̀
against
sí
you
ọ.
and I've sinned against
Ṣùgbọ́n bó
God.
ti ń bọ̀